Age of Zombies was a pretty popular game in the 2010s, but it has just completely disappeared, and I don't hear anyone talking about it now, which is a mystery, because this game was quite popular and had millions of players, and recently I'd just been thinking about this phone game a lot that I used to play all them years ago. So let's get into the question at hand. What happened? But before we get into that, if you don't know what the game is, it's a classic top-down zombie killing sim where Barry Steak Fries, yes, the character from Jetpack Joyride, goes through time to kill all of the zombies with loads of memorable sound effects and guns that you can use to defeat the infinite hordes of the undead, with each time period ending with a really cool boss fight such as like the T-Rex, and you know, there was just so many maps, it was just so expansive and I just loved it. And obviously this game was so memorable to me, especially the sound effects as I have already mentioned, which got me wondering, what happened to it? And this question is going to be really easy to tackle as the devs are really still really popular. And the game itself did really well in its first few years, racking up millions of players, which is most likely when you all started playing. Because when I found out about the game, it was around this time, and then ended up slowing down in popularity until 2017, when the game was actually delisted. Some people have speculated that it could have been due to like a legal issue, but I couldn't really find anything online that suggests that, so just take that with a grain of salt. And the only thing I've managed to find is the proper reason why it must have been taken down, and I'm pretty sure this is correct. And it was just because of the less players and less money being generated towards the game. It was one of those games everybody played because of Jetpack Joyride, and seeing the goofy one-liners was some of the best fun I've actually had playing mobile games. And it's just so nostalgic looking back. And it also must have been the reason it got taken down, because they must have taken it down, and then obviously they've now turned it into a Half-Brick Plus subscription. And to be fair, it's quite sad that they've had to delete the game though, because it was pretty fun. However, as with most of these videos, there is still a possible way to play it, but I personally dislike the practice, and it's with a paid membership to Half-Brick Plus, which allows you to access to all of their new games and, you know, whatever. But I just really dislike this, however, because it's just when I tried to play it, it allowed me 30 minutes access, I think, to the game. Like, how does that make sense? I just feel like that's a big scam, having to pay money just to get access to a phone game. But hey, whatever. I guess it's only £2.99 to get it for a month, but still, that's still money to get some, like, you know, some games. But me personally, I won't be getting this just to get the game, which is kind of sad because this game was such a banger back then. Like, when I tried it out again recently, I got so much more like nostalgia hearing the sound effects. It was absolutely amazing. But anyways, if you guys know any other ways of how to get this game, or any like Roblox, maybe, you know, through anything basically. If you guys know any ideas, please do comment down them in the please do comment them down below, because obviously that's just terrible. And I haven't found any other ways to get it, and I'll probably pin them in the comments as well if you do comment something like that. Also, comment down below if you have any, if you've actually played this game before, because I know this was popular, but I'm just wondering if any of you actually still know about it or still remember the game. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, go check out the rest of my What Happened series if you're curious.